Good morning, everybody. How's it going this morning? It is, what day is it? Thursday. Sorry about that. I don't even know what day it is. And I got a little bit of ceiling in there. So I better drop that down just a touch. All right, there we go. Now I just got to do my regular, get all the invites out for the hangout. Let's go here. You know what? I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. I want to go to the line control room. Sure. I think that's where I want to be. Yeah, there we go. Trolling for dollars, John Mack. And the German printing nerd is all in. Here we go. There's a link. We'll get into Google Hangouts here. And then I got to jump over to Discord. Pop it in a couple places there. Alright, there's one. What was that? Look at that. He's taking us listen for a walk day. Alrighty. Tip this back a little bit. Drop her down. I don't know what the camera's doing up there today, but it is. So, enlarge. Today we are going to. Oh, I have to turn that down. There we go. I was trying to figure everything out here yet. There comes Don. Good morning, Don.
Hey, good morning. How's everybody doing?
There we go.
I have to do a pop-up. I have to do a little bit of work here too. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, gotta get everything set up for the morning. Good. Hey. John Mack, trolling for dollars. John Mack's gonna join us this morning, yeah?
And let's hope so.
He should be at home today.
Yeah, making breakfast.
Yeah, making his breakfast. Gotta have that nutrition in the morning, that spinach stuff.
Yeah.
So, all right. Now I just gotta grab that chat again. There we go. All right. So, how you doing today, Don?
Oh, yeah. Could be better. Could be better.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this now?
You could complain about it, but nobody would listen, right?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, let's just see how I wake up tomorrow morning. If I wake up in the same way, then I'll make a call.
Yeah.
To my doctor and tell him, hey, I need an appointment.
Look, there's John. Sorry about that, Dad.
Hey, John. So let me try something here. Turn the camera around. I'm not sure if you can see the color difference.
Yeah.
From the one that's being printed and the one that's already printed. Can you see the difference?
Yeah. One looks lighter than the other one.
Yeah, okay. The one that's being printed right now, that is the PLA Fun, as it's called.
Oh, that's the new one with the correct diameter?
Yeah, that's the new roll with the correct diameter. But it is a little bit, I would say a lot darker compared to the normal PLA that they sent me. Both of them are red. But yeah, that color, that really looks nice. Yeah. I mean, if you're looking for a red, you've got a red. And another difference, the normal PLA, that's on a 750 gram roll, and the PLA Fun is on a 1 kilo roll. Cool. And yeah, and for some reason, I don't know why, the PLA costs $15.90, and the PLA Fun I think is about $12.90.
All right. Well, I don't know if everybody's heard, but I can make this announcement several times today that Joe Paddock's dad died.
Yeah.
Funeral is tomorrow. I am taking donations for the country club. We were talking about this last night in Discord. All of the 3D printing community that hangs out there, and I got nominated to take care of it, kind of. So I have a link to my PayPal account down below. It's my email address, and that will take you to, that's how you send money. And if you do it as friends or family, then it doesn't cost any money to transfer money back and forth. But that runs until noon today, and that's for flowers to send to the funeral home. And we're going to do a set amount to the flowers, and then what's ever left, we're going to donate to Joe. So anybody wants to donate, be greatly appreciated. We had a lot of donations last night already, so it'd be great.
And Slug is coming in to the house.
Yep.
Everybody hide.
I heard that.
Cruise I3 backwards is coming.
Is that the new Slug logo? Look like the same Slug logo.
Yeah, I haven't updated it yet.
Try to get my sensitivity down a little bit here so I ain't hogging the channel today.
The OBS virtual camera is not started for Slug.
There we go.
No, you didn't. Good try. Try it again. There you go. There's Slugster.
There he is.
Onan.
Good morning, Slug.
Morning.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm making it.
Yeah.
Turn you down a little bit. Otherwise, my uncle will yell at me. I don't feel like wearing headphones today if I can. There we go. So I don't know if you heard me, Slug, about Joe Paddock's dad.
Yeah, I was on YouTube. I just didn't have the Hangout open yet.
Oh, okay. All right. I figured you were because you were getting in already. So I just want to make sure you heard. I'm going to be announcing that several times today. So
Yeah.
but these names done.
Well, like I told you, Mike, on Discord, if I had my retirement payment already on my account, I would be more than happy to send you $5.
Yeah, no, I know. I know.
That's so sad, when somebody in the family dies.
Yeah. What do we got there? Oh, it's tape measure. I don't think he meant to point to that bad, but
Oh yeah, I gotta model up some of those washer things real quick for the heat bread spring, so you guys can stare at a tape measure until I get it done.
I hope you're not using the tape measure. Use the digital caterpillars.
Yeah. I actually ordered that tape measure specifically because of 3D printing. Because I have like 10, but none of them had metric on it.
Aha. Aha.
Fortunately, I don't have to measure nothing that big, really. I guess it would help on some of the bigger beds and stuff. But that was a good interview last night with Walter and Filament Frenzy.
Yeah, that was a good interview. I like that one. I watched it this morning.
Yeah, I watched it on my phone last night.
That was too. That was unfortunately those streams. They come in too late, or they start too late for me.
Yeah.
Would be nice if he could start them an hour earlier or something. You know.
Well, that's just he starts them kind of. He's got kind of a set time, but he goes by whatever the interviewee can do. You know.
Yeah, yeah. I think he sets that up so that it's evening time, so that he has more people that can come in and watch.
Well, he works during the day, so he has no choice but to do it in the evening.
Yeah, that's true too. That's true too.
You know, and so he's only got the evening time, so he's only got a set amount of hours to get it set up with the interviewee.
Yeah, and talking about the devil. Hey, Tom, how you doing?
Hey, Filament Frenzy, great interview. We're just talking about you, brother.
Yeah, that was really it. And those prints that you have there, man, they look great.
Yeah. Hey, brother, you want to jump in for a little while? Come on in. Here's the Discord link. We just hang out and talk, work on printers. Come on in.
Yeah, jump on in, Tom. Be happy to have you here.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, he's answering your question there, Don.
Don, the draft question, what is the offset from the part and also the separation distance? Let me take a look here. Edit, process, support, no, additions. Right now, what that thing says is top layers 2, base layers 2, raft offset from part is 10, separation distance is a 0.20, raft top infill 100, above raft speed 30%.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I do this Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays usually, and then Ricky does Tuesdays and Thursdays, but he's gone right now, so I'm doing the whole week. So usually any Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'm here. So come on in.
And if there's any chance for that, I will be doing it on the weekend.
Yeah.
Which would be really cool.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to pop in one once in a while, but I don't do them that often on the weekend myself, so
yeah.
Need a day off.
Well, you taught me how to do that, you know.
Yeah.
So that I can post a link in Discord too for Google Hangout.
Yep. Well, it seems to be working from here. Did you get it off of HairSlug, off of the chat, or did you get it off of Discord?
So I use Firefox. So I click the YouTube, open Firefox, go to YouTube, click the Hangouts link, wait till it pops up in another new tab and gives me an error, and then copy and paste the URL from there into Chrome.
Yeah.
Forget it. Forget I asked.
Yeah, that's what I was doing in the past too. Then I installed Chrome, and now when I click on the link, it opens up a tab in Chrome. And also I have the
There you go, Don.
Google Hangout in Chrome.
You got a response.
Okay. So the raft offset wants to be 3.0 mil. Raft offset from part. Yeah. Save time. Double the separate. Yeah. What separation distance do you have? My separation distance, what I have here is 0.20. And it looks like
Fernando Pino.
Hey, Fernando. Good morning.
Here you go, brother. Come on. We got room for you. There's plenty of room in here for you, brother.
Yeah. Yeah, who knows? Maybe Fernando will come in with his handy and then show us some pallets from filament standing in front of his house.
There you go. Good morning, Rover.
Good morning, Rover.
A little bit stiff this morning. 0.4, but it's different per printer. First layer height. Yeah. Yeah, when Walter got a job, Tom, I started doing this. Just keep a morning crew together.
Okay.
And
Thank you.
Just like Walter's, this goes longer than 2 hours usually. Yesterday, what was it, 5 hours?
Jeez, what times did you guys give up?
I gave up around noon. I just said, forget it. Or was it noon or something like that? But it was 5 hours yesterday, cramming Ellie's. It still didn't get it working. We were close. We'll get it running today, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, let's just say I hope it doesn't go too long today, because I'm going to be getting a visit again sometime this afternoon. I'm not sure when.
Yeah.
Might hear my doorbell, and then I'll have to go off.
Yeah.
But
all right. Once again, guys, Joe Paddock's dad died, and so we are doing a donation through my PayPal account for flowers, and then whatever's left over, we are giving to Joe. There's a link down below for my email address to send money to my PayPal account for flowers, and everything else goes to Joe. So the cutoff point on that is 12 o'clock Central Time, so I can get the flowers ordered and everything, get them sent out. So if anybody wants to donate, be more than happy to. We're just gonna send a card with it and everything. So anybody wants to do it, it's links down below. I'll be saying that throughout the stream today. We decided this last night on Discord to do it this way. So anybody wants to donate, be greatly appreciated. I know Joe and Joe's family would appreciate it.
yeah. And for all, I want to say my condolences to Joe. Sorry to hear that.
So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, I got mail, but I opened it. I cheated.
Oh. I'll be right back. Let me.
I did not see who they were all from, but I got a bunch of them last night.
Nice. I'll be right back.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them last night. 7 donations last night. So, sure, yours is one of them. Yeah, we're climbing fast on that, so that's great. We're doing a good job on it so far. But I went to the post office just to get my regular mail, and I got a couple packages. One I've been waiting for since July. Should only have one more package coming in if it ever shows up. But I don't know. And today, Slug's going to continue working on his $99 printer eventually. And eventually I'll be working on my Ender 3 firmware update. It's just too early to start this morning. I feel a little hungover. Oh, crap. I haven't even taken my pills. I never take my pills on time in the morning anymore.
I'm back. Well, it looks like nobody likes me. I do not get any post at all.
Well, no news is better than bad news.
Yeah, no news is good news.
Yep. I'm going to shut my mic down while I do these pills quick, because otherwise they just rattle around.
And silence.
Yeah. Oh, mic shut off.
I just said my mic was shut off because I'm doing my pills and I didn't want it rattling all over the place. Nobody listened to me and then nobody talked.
Yeah. Hey, it's a good thing you didn't forget them today.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I forgot to take them. I'm supposed to take these at 4, so. Snap, son of a bugger. Yeah, my juice isn't in there. My wife's got my juice. I'm gonna cry. Oh, well.
At 4 o'clock in the morning, that is a strange time to take some medication, you know?
Well, every 8 hours.
I would try.
Or 3 times. It does it 3 times a day. So, you know, that's just the schedule that I'm on because I'm always up by then anyway. So then I can take my pills at like 7 at night or whatever. So it gets divided out correctly.
Good morning, David.
Good morning, David. Congratulations on the win last night on Walter's stream for that flex play.
Yeah, congratulations.
There we go. The first one was, I ordered this one. Is that, this is, it's a red PETG from this is that free roll. I got to finish doing that so I get my money back on it. But that's what's in that one. But the other one I've been waiting for since July. I think it was. This one came all the way from Israel. Let's see.
Wow.
Yeah. This is. Come on. Oh, good stickers. Ooh, I didn't see them yesterday. I got stickers. Tesla filament.
Nice.
Sent me a roll of. This is wood. See, now I was talking with who the heck was it? Inside the Mind of Matt last night. He said, no, it's only wood colored.
You have to check that out.
Yeah, it does. It says filament wood PLA, and then as it goes down, it says color wood. I don't know what it is.
David Olson, that's a tronxy from eBay.
It looks like it looks kind of rough. This might be real wood filament now.
Might be a good idea to use a hardened nozzle.
Yeah, I've got them.
Okay, use that definitely.
Yeah.
Depending on the percentage of wood, too, the size of the nozzle matters a lot.
Yeah, I don't have none of that information. But then again, it could just be wood colored, but everywhere you look, this says wood. So it isn't saying wood colored. I mean, it does the one spot. That's giving you all the information, you know. Filament, wood PLA, diameter 1.75, color wood, weight 800 grams, printing temperature 220 plus.
Hey, good morning, Ricky.
Hey, Ricky, come on in. Yeah, I don't know if anybody wants to pop in here. Well, Ricky, well, I guess he doesn't know. You getting ready to get on an airplane, brother?
Hey, looks like he's going to be coming back home.
Yeah, he should be getting on the plane shortly. Oops, I guess I can put the wood back in there. I really don't want to open this. Does wood collect moisture?
Yep.
Okay, I don't want to open it then. Tell me to print with it. So that will be a future stream there. But the thing that I'm really excited about is the other thing I asked for, which is right here. I should open this up, I guess. I have a scissors. Do I have a scissors knife? Get a knife. Almost have a knife. Oh, he's 37,000 feet in the air right now. All right.
Oh.
I hope he's on a plane.
Yep. I don't know. Ask him what his height is now. This is something I've never tried any brand of. And I've always wanted to because I hate using that other stuff. Come on, he just cut it. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, I'm going right up next to it then. It's ooh, we got a leaker. Oh yeah, she's unscrewed. Yeah, it smells good. Get a paper towel. Even though they shrink wrapped it, it leaked and unscrewed. But anyways, yep, it's sticky. That's for sure. But this is Tesla goo.
Ah.
Nice big bottle of it too.
Ah, nice.
But a lot of it leaked out all over this freaking bag.
Oh.
Yeah, so I've never used any adhesion promoter except for glue. See, and it says that you apply 1 or 2 squirts on your surface, and it's good for up to 20 prints. Let the bed cool down, and she pops right off.
Yeah, Ricky started Mile High Club for the live stream.
Oh,
There you go. But that one there I like. I was more excited about this. I actually won this package on Inside the Mind of Mets, one of his live streams. He did an interview with Dan from Tesla Filament.
Yeah. What's with that package from Israel?
Is
that a bomb?
Yeah. No, that's from Tesla Filament.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that was from Tesla. That's what I won. I won that on Inside the Mind of Matt's live stream back in July, and I've been waiting for it since July.
Wow. That's strange that it took so long.
Yeah.
I got mine a long time ago.
Well, I might be getting another one because Dan said that he sent it out and I never received it. And so I contacted him a couple months ago again and said something to him. And he's like, I don't know. I don't know what happened with it, but I'll send you out another one. And he's like, can you get DHL? And I'm like, yeah. And so he sent out another one. Thank God that package got taken to the post office and not just dropped off by DHL, you know?
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, because I would have never got it again. Because they moved. I told my wife last night to be sure to put that darn stuff back in my bag, my spray, you know. Does she ever listen to me? No. Why would they do that, right?
Well, you know how that is. Man is supposed to listen to the wife and not the wife to a man.
Yep, you're 100% correct there. The only problem about Tesla is the filament. I mean, the shipping, you know. I think the shipping's pretty high.
Oh.
But I don't know, I guess. I'll have to go on their website and look again. I forget what it was.
I didn't know that Tesla filament is in Israel.
Yep. Do more than just bombs over there. But no, that was great, Dan and Matt, for the filament and the Tesla goo. It was only supposed to be for a hey Matrix.
Good morning, Matrix. How you doing, buddy?
He's getting there. He's building a. I think he should be doing electronics today. I think he's got it all together.
Yeah.
Right, Slug?
I'm almost there. I don't have much left.
Yeah.
Mr. Buttram, good morning.
Where is, I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Morning, Mr. Butler. That's my stream again here.
I print these little washers for the heat bed with 3D X Tech transparent sapphire PETG from last month's UFO box.
Uh-huh.
Kind of a nice looking filament.
Ooh, that is a nice color.
Yeah, I guess them sample spools are good for smaller projects like that, huh?
Oh, well, I mean, these things are huge as far as samples go.
Is that Alien you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they do a lot more than everybody else.
Walter, you just reminded me of something.
Who? No, not yet. Who's Walter? Walter ain't here. Goofball. At least not that I see. I should print something this morning, but once we get the one firmware updated, I want to do it to the other one so I can tell if it does anything. Yeah, I know. Whatever. Don doesn't know what he's talking about half the time either. So. I don't know what's in the news today. Anything fun and exciting. Should pop my chat back up. I don't know how I keep on losing it. Home spot.
Yeah. So I have my coffee too.
There you go. Gotta have that morning Joe.
Yeah.
U.S. Army. Laboratory. Zippers. And the gun. And it's all news is good news, I guess. So we got this one.
Mike, you should have a donation from me for Joe.
Yeah, I'm not sure. You just do it now?
Like 5 minutes ago, maybe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't run into my actual thing, so yeah. Actually, I got 2 of them today. So thank you very much, everybody, for the donations. I don't know who's all in here new, but we are taking donations for Joe Paddock. His father died. We are going to send out an arrangement of flowers to him, or not to him, but to the funeral home. And whatever's left over, we will send to Joe Paddock, just to give to him. So the donation links down below. It's my email address, and you just donate straight to PayPal and do it as a friend or family, because then they don't take no money out. They just directly send it. So, and then cutoff points at noon today. I will be ordering the flowers and getting them shipped out around noon today Central Time. So, if you'd like to, please donate. So yeah, I'm sure I got it from you. And fan's got to go up a little bit for this morning. Two foot away from the fan, and I got a remote.
So don't ask me why, Mike, but that tape around the fan, that looks so ugly.
Yeah, it's temporary. I'm gonna change it out. So the little screw holes are just so brittle that it's, I don't know. Just to make sure it doesn't fall, break off.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and Tom, thank you for that information. I changed it, like you said, and I'll give that a try when the time comes again that I have to use a raft.
Busted on slug there. Yeah, I don't know if he's still in here or not.
No, it looks like he's gone.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're here. Oh, wait a minute. Slug is here. John is here. Ah, okay.
Yeah. Richard might stop back in today. Richard, were you here? Richard from the first layer came in yesterday too. Slug.
What?
Richard from the first layer. Ever seen his show?
Probably, but I don't know the name.
Yeah, it's from Canada. He's a Canadian project maker project. Does a show Monday, Wednesday, and Friday afternoons.
And I definitely don't have my settings right for this stuff.
Not working out too well for you?
I just up the temp a little bit. We'll see if it helps. It's always a crapshoot when you're printing a new filament.
Yeah. And pretty much the only thing with it I mess with is retraction and temperature on new filaments. You know, that's all you really have to do.
I'll just use my eSun profile and tweak the temperature a little bit, but yeah, I don't know.
Slug, so what do you think? Did you need to do many mods? Many mods for what? David Olson?
Oh, for the tronxy, you mean?
I'll say he ain't got it together yet.
Yeah, the only mods I'm making as I build it are I'm using different springs for the heat bed, just because the ones that came with it are dinky, and I'm doing these little washer things to go between the springs and the heat bed, just so it doesn't scratch the contacts or wear them down. I'll do plenty of other mods, but not right now.
What is everything in?
Oh, and yeah, the printer that's printing is not the tronxy. That's my ANET. It does have several mods.
Temperature help?
It seems to have.
Ooh, looks like John's getting ready to pop in.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Good morning, John. Get breakfast out of the way?
Yep.
Alrighty.
And just have till 9. Let's see. 15 minutes.
Oh, you got calls at 9?
Usually not right at 9. It's like 9:15, and I think there's like 1-to-1 call at 9:30, and then a couple of listening call. But I think the call that I actually have to talk don't start until like 1 or so.
Yeah. So we're just waiting for a few more people to get in here. Might help. Especially, we're looking for, what the heck am I looking for? Collins, maybe? Or,
Wait a minute. Let me post this
or
live in my Facebook, because Richard Cleveland is a friend of mine in Facebook. So he'll get a message right away. Oh, those guys are online again. And who knows? Maybe somebody else will come and join.
It never hurt.
No?
God, I wish I had my Pepto here this morning. Thought I had it here. I'll give you a drawer, I guess. I really need to cover this one this morning. Oh. Son of a brother. Oh well. I'll just have to take a couple of step outs for a minute.
Hey, Slug, did you see Fernando's comment? Surprised you haven't changed the frame on that, ain't it, Slug?
Well, you know, it's I get really good results out of my ANET, and I until this one's done, it's my only printer. So I hate to tear it down to the point that I can't use it.
Oh yeah, I hear you.
Although this one will probably undergo some version of the AM8 mod.
Were you talking about changing to a plastic AM8?
This tronxy, I'll probably do something with the frame for it.
Turn it into a country bowl.
Okay, this power supply is absolute garbage.
Why?
You know, they always have these little flaps, right?
Yeah.
The board sits so far back into the chassis, like down this way. The flap only opens like halfway. So there's no room to get a screwdriver in here really to I mean, I can tighten it a little bit, but not much. I may have to take the cover off the power supply to tighten the screws.
Close enough.
All right. Well, whoops. I don't want it on me either. You guys got the channel here. I gotta go to the bathroom. I will be back as soon as I can.
Be safe.
Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be a bad one. I'll watch on my phone. So
just leave the camera off, please.
I'm not gonna join. I'm just gonna watch.
Heard that before.
Unless you guys make me.
Just like Timothy Hoagland, where he was live in the bathtub.
Yeah, no, that ain't gonna be me.
Oh, so. Joe might get that too.
Yeah. I'm not taking a bath though. So I'll be back.
You're going to shave. Yeah, let's see if he comes back with a baby face.
Or smooth legs.
I heard that. Yeah. Who was that? Was that Slug or was that somebody else that was talking about dark red filament?
We had one of those conversations a couple days ago.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Take a look at Slug. Take a look at this. Let me put the camera over so that you can see that. Okay, the one. Yeah. Okay, throw it down. Let me take the light a little bit away from it so that you might get a better picture. I hope. let's just say the squirrel, the Squizzly from Luby. This one is printed with a normal PLA, and the one that's being printed right now is that so-called PLA Plus. And when I put both of them next together, that PLA Plus, although both of them are titled as red, the PLA Plus is a lot darker.
Yeah, it's a much deeper red.
Yeah, yeah, that really looks nice. Yeah, I finally got all the parts printed for my quadcopter. If you ignore the tape and the rubber bands, you can see it here, all put together with the arms folded in. That's the size of it. Got 2 of them finished. And they're going to be going to my friend so that he can sort out the screws and start ordering all the motors and the electronics for it.
Yeah, here is I built this one a couple of years ago. It's not 3D printed, but it's I built it from scratch.
Ooh.
And yeah, I've flown it like 10 times and crashed at 11.
I hear you. Well, let's just say these are going to be equipped with GPS and gimbal, so that, for example, let's say I start getting jittering in my hands again. All I have to do is just take my hands off of the transmitter, and that thing will stay right where it is. And then all I have to do is just push a button, go home, and that thing will come automatically back.
Yeah, if I build another one, I'm gonna do one for more photography. This one's more like a racing drone, and I suck at it. Have you ordered a receiver or a transmitter yet?
No, not yet.
I'm really liking this one. It's the FlySky FSI6.
Yeah, from Hobby King.
Yeah, well, I don't think that's where I got it from, but yeah, it's the same one they sell. I may have gotten it from there.
Yeah, I was looking at the tronxy, I think it's called.
Yeah, of course, this one was like 2 years ago. There's probably much better stuff out now for half the price.
Fernando, no, when I make the video for them, you can find the link in Thingiverse, or you'll find a Thingiverse link on the video. But if you want, I can post the link here. All I have to do is just look for it, which is not too hard. That is the DJI Mavic. There it is. 1 second. I'll post the link right here so that you can get it yourself if you want. It was a very easy print. A couple of the prints, well, took about 8 to 9 hours to print, although I was printing at a speed from 60 millimeters a second. But yeah, there's everything there that you need. And one thing that is cool about this model, this is the front side of it. And if you want, you have some mounting holes right here to where you could, if you want to, you could mount some kind of a gimbal and then put a camera underneath it, which might be cool. David, yes, I am in Germany. Right now it is almost 1500. And yeah, take care, David.
Yeah, if nobody has wire strippers, I've owned like 50 pairs in my life, and these are just amazing.
Yeah, yeah. Those are one of the best ones you can get. Ah, cool, Fernando. Well, I printed that one in, or I printed both of them in PLA, and came to a total of 1 second. I can tell you. Uh, 255 grams. The complete chassis.
I can't remember what the limit in the U.S. is before you're supposed to register yourself as a drone pilot, but I roughly tripled it, I believe.
Yeah. Well, let's just say over here in Germany, they have so many regulations right now and new laws about uh, drone flying. You're not allowed to fly them over any housing area, only in open areas. And you have to stay away from all roads and highways and everything. That is a law now. And, well, there's no weight restriction or how big it can be or whatever. Only restrictions there is at helicopters and airplanes. There are a lot of restrictions, and then if you want to go over the 2 kilo mark, you have to make a you have to take a test and get certified. And then when you start making bigger models, for example, that are over or going up to 20 kilo, then you have to finish that model. You have to bring this to an agency. They have to check it, make sure everything is okay. Then you have to get it certified that it is safe and okay to fly. And you have to get yourself certified that you are capable of flying something like that.
Yeah, here I want to say it's 600 grams maybe, but you don't actually register the aircraft. You have to register yourself as a pilot, and then your registration number has to go on any craft over that weight limit that you fly.
Oh yeah, and over here I think the Germans adapted that too, because now on every aircraft that you're flying, there has to be a plate on it, and it has to have your name and your address and your telephone number. And also, when flying helicopters, airplanes, or quad helicopters, you have to have a insurance just in case something happens. No problem, Fernando.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, and the best thing of all, over here in Germany, in the near future, you will only see electric-driven cars, helicopters, airplanes, because the that is made for the gas engines, that will not be produced anymore. And at one point or another, it's going to get to the point to where all aircrafts with gas engines cannot be flown anymore. That means you have to change everything to a electric system.
Yeah, we were headed that direction in the U.S. for a while, but our current administration is very pro fossil fuel, and I think the electric vehicles are getting set back because of that, without getting too political about it.
Yeah. And then also there's a restriction right now that's already done. If you have some type of gas airplane or gas-driven helicopter, you have to be at least 2 kilometers away from any housing area because of all the noise that it makes.
That would be hard here. I don't imagine being able to find 2 kilometers away from a house, and I live in the country.
Yeah. And with the electric ones, they're saying, I think it was something like 500 meters or 1 kilometer, something like that. But my buddy here, where I live, and we have a nice little area where we can fly all day. We're at least 1 kilometer away from housing area, and yeah, nothing can happen. It's all in farming area.
Yeah, the color codes on these wires are definitely not US.
That's nice.
So yellow is ground.
Yeah. Blue and brown is for the main electric.
Yeah, but which is what? I can never remember which one of these is. I have to go look at an outlet.
Normally, here in Europe, the yellow one with a green stripe on it, that's the ground.
Yeah, that's what I've got here.
And then either you have brown and blue or a black and blue, I think it is.
I have a brown and a blue here.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the US we're dumb because for AC power, the black wire is typically your hot wire.
Yeah.
But in DC, your red wire is your hot wire and your black is your neutral.
Uh-huh. I think there the blue one is the hot wire. But it's always safe to connect the ground when possible.
The ground I'm good with.
Yeah. Mike is taking a while. Who knows? Maybe he is shaving.
I'm back.
Oh, you're back. Oh, we were waiting to see a baby face.
Yeah.
You forgot to shave, huh?
Yep. Got all about it.
Yeah. I think that's something you forget every morning freely, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
I hear you.
Getting to be that time. All right.
Yeah, Mike, maybe you can help Slug out.
What's the matter?
With the power cord.
I'm
What
looking up a
about
diagram. I don't even trust the wire colors, so yeah.
Power cord has blue and brown on it. Normally the blue one would be the hot one, right?
Yeah. I think. Can't you test it? You got a meter right there. Check for continuity.
Well, I do. I mean, continuity is no problem, but I can't remember which prong is supposed to be which.
The big one. But that don't have a big one, does it?
Yeah, if it has the third ground, they're the same size.
Yeah. Well, when the ground's up, to the left, if you're looking at it, the left-hand side.
Oh, here we go. So ground.
That's what I
So
said. The left-hand
neutral's
side.
on the right. So there's our live.
Thank God that's something I don't have to worry about right now.
Yeah, trolling for dollars, I completely agree. I don't like having the black positive on AC.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be way too easy to do it that way, though.
Question: when you have an electrical stove, is that connected to 230?
220, yeah.
It's
220?
well, it's listed as 220, but they're actually 240 because it's two 110s, which are actually 120.
Yeah. And that's a 5-wire system, right?
It depends.
Yeah, there's different ones. They have 3 plugs, 4 plugs, 5 plugs.
Okay.
There isn't really a standard.
I think there kind of is, but the new ones I think are, I want to say 4.
Yeah, they might have changed it now and making everything the same, but back 10 years ago, it was all over the board.
Yeah, the older ones are different, and a dryer plug typically is different than a range plug, even though they're both 220.
Uh-huh. Yeah, over here, a normal wall socket is 220 volts. And for the oven, you have 360.
Jesus.
Yeah. That's a 5-wire system, and there's no plug. You have to unscrew the cap on the wall. You have to shut down the electric in your circuit box, and then you have to connect all 5 wires right direct to it. Put the cap back on, and then you can turn on your electric.
Yeah, the U.S. appliances, that's an option, but you also have the option of using a plug. I had to run 220 for both my range and my dryer when we bought this house.
Yeah.
And I went for the plug on both.
Yeah.
The previous owner didn't have a range. They had a separate cooktop and oven, so each one had a separate 110 connection.
Yeah. Now that's a good idea to have plugs on it. Makes life a lot easier when you have to change something.
I don't know if anybody's coming in, Don. So looks like I'm going to need everybody else's help here today. Copy.
And don't forget to hit the like button, please.
Yeah.
And downvote.
Here's a link for you, Don. This is what I'm looking at right now. I know nothing about these, so I really suck at them. Let's get I should turn this back on.
Come on for them. Ah,
Yeah, this is for the
bootloader.
Yeah. I'm trying to get it so I can put that bootloader on the printer.
I hear you. Yeah, I hope that works out, man.
I don't know. Like I say, I suck at this, so.
It looks like I'm going to have to bookmark that page for me. Who knows? Maybe at one time or another, I'm going to have to do something like that too.
Yeah. They said I was almost there, but I have no idea where I was, so.
Yeah. Wow. That's interesting. Trolling for dollars. National Electric Code states that every electrical unit must have a disconnect within 6 feet of the unit. Disconnect. Is that meaning a socket where you can pull the plug out, or
Ground default?
Yeah, or does that mean that the circuit box has to be within that area? Water heater and stove were recently added. Uh-huh.
Huh. That's interesting. My water heater is only, I guess, 6 years old now. It's hardwired in.
Yeah.
But in the U.S., everything gets grandfathered, so it's all right.
Yeah. Well, over here in Germany, we would have a problem with such a regulation because the stove and oven, if that is a one unit, that has a 360 volt system and it is wired right into the wall. You don't have a plug.
Yeah, that's 360 volts. That's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. When you think 220 is the normal voltage in a household here.
Don't you run it like an odd frequency though, like 50 hertz or something?
Yeah.
Well, I say odd. I'm sure it's not odd to you.
Nah, that's normal. I think in the USA it's 60, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Dirk just sent me a message. Wait a minute. Mahlzeit. Wie viel MTI-Schrauben werden benötigt?
So you said brown is typically the hot wire there?
Brown? Yeah. Good question.
Oh, I thought somebody said that earlier.
Uh-huh. Wow. 477 volt is common for a commercial building? Wow.
I work in a factory. We have just a ridiculous amount of voltage flowing through there.
Yeah. But that's special for the machines, right?
Yeah.
this is what I need. All right. I don't know if this is it or not, but we are going to try it. Let's get that up there and up there. Doesn't really help if I had my. If I had my printer up here, but I don't want to bring it up here yet. Tools. I just don't have enough screens. I'm really aggravated. I gotta get my guy over here and get my screens hooked up. I hate this. I think he's off today. I should call him. Hey, Slug. Mr. Buttram put a wiring diagram in my Discord.
Yeah, all I really needed to know was which plug was which. It's one of those things I have to look up anytime I wire anything, US or not. Yeah, so I fixed my issue with that flap. I just bent the crap out of the metal until it was out of the way.
There you go.
Oh, that's cool.
Now I'm just gonna lay this here and plug it in, so nobody touch your keyboards for a minute.
Alright, it says processing.
That seems to have worked.
Sorry.
Nice.
Program.
I have switches I could put on this, but I don't feel like soldering right now.
I hear you. One thing I would definitely do is take a look in Thingiverse for a cover for that power supply.
Oh, I've got one in my ANET. I can just print another one of those.
Yeah. Put that over those contacts.
Yeah, I don't like having that exposed. Or
semi-exposed. Kids away.
I don't like that either. That's one thing I would definitely print.
Just don't lick your fingers and touch it. You'll be fine.
No, you only have to do that to a wall socket to see if there's any electric on it, you know?
Yeah.
You put the fork in the socket and you lick the fork.
Yeah.
Or you take a cord like you just had and tell some idiot to hold on to the ends. Yeah, hold on to this.
I can remember telling some kids one time, well, if you're not sure if there's electric on, if there's any type of electric on that socket, just lick your two fingers and stick them into the socket, and then you'll know if there's electric on it or not.
Yep.
Well, that's absolutely true.
Yeah. And I remember back then when I told that to the kids, my brother-in-law told me to shut my mouth. Don't tell them some bullshit like that because they might just try that. I remember way back on the beginning when Joe, 3D Maker Noob, when he was building printers live, and all of a sudden, the electric shut off in his apartment.
Oh, his fault.
Yeah, that was so funny. But you know what I think? He wasn't paying attention, which wire is the hot and which one is the neutral. The only thing he paid attention to is which one is the ground.
I get paranoid when these bolts are so long. I don't like that.
Hey, Mike, I just got the warning. 4:15. 4:15. Okay, that means another 5, 10, 15, 20, about 22 minutes, roughly.
Until what?
Until I get another visit from Buddy.
Oh, cool.
And he's going to be coming over here with a handful of screws in different sizes so that we can take a look at these two DJI Mavics to see what type of screws we're going to need.
Yeah.
And make notes of that so that when I make my order in Amazon, I might have to order an extra box of screws.
That's pretty good.
Whereby talking about that, I can go right now to my list so that I can show them what it's going to cost me for that box of screws. One of them cost $19.99. That's the M3, M4, M5. And the other one costs $20.59, and that has the M2, M3, and M4. With nuts and in lengths from what was it? Let me just check it again. Length from 4, 8, 12, and 16, and 6, 10, 14, and 18 millimeter. And also 6, 10, 14, 18, 20, and 30. Good assortment. With 1,080 pieces.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a nice assortment box.
Yes, it is.
And for that money, you can't say no. Because I was at the hardware store just to get a couple of screws, M5 by 20, and they had small plastic packages. 10 of them costed me almost €3. And that's only the screws. No nuts or washers.
There's one thing.
25, 30 cents a piece at the hardware store.
Yeah.
There's one thing you don't ever want to buy from a hardware store. It's hardware.
Yeah. That's true.
I just make up my own prices when I go there.
Yeah.
I can't afford that 25 cents a screw. You walk out of there $50 worth of screw, and you only got like 4 or 5 screws.
Yeah. Well, that was unfortunately a point where I had to go there to get a couple of screws to fix something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Normally I have a chest full of screws with about 36 drawers in it, everything sorted. But unfortunately, I didn't have those screws that I needed.
Yeah. Look at that. Tesla filament, though. Their Tesla goo is in a glass bottle instead of plastic. Which is really quite strange.
Who knows?
But none of my buddies are here to help me with my printer this morning. I am going to do a print, I think.
Eh?
So I'm going to clean the bed, and I'm going to level the bed, and then I'm going to use this Tesla glue to see how it works.
Trolling for dollars. He bought a few different containers of screw sortiments. I think trolling can confirm it is always good to get a couple of those boxes.
Yeah.
Then you always know that you have the right screw when you need one.
Are we going to see a print today, maybe? Or at least a startup? We might just see that. He's getting there.
Yeah, we're not too far away.
Yeah.
Don's going to miss it, but...
I'll watch it later, definitely. Yeah. But what I can also do is I can just shut down the stream, the Google Hangout, and just watch the video. And leave the sound on there so that I can hear, so that I know when it's time to run to the monitor and look to see how the circuits go out.
Yeah, I am. I don't know. I keep on popping my chat down because I keep on doing that. And so I quit touching the screen.
Yeah. Mr. Buttram, you're right. Glass is a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to do it on the mirror. I'm not taking the mirror off.
Yeah, and trolling is absolutely correct. You don't have to waste time going to a hardware store then. Yeah, that's something that everyone should have in this household. Set of screws, metal and wood, and a small assortment of tools. Screwdrivers, pliers, hammer. That is if you know how to go and work with those tools correctly.
Don't let this get on your skin. Well, keep your bottle closed when you ship it, pinheads.
I don't like these connectors.
No kidding?
Well,
They are good ones.
they're not, you can't disconnect them. They're just solid.
Oh.
Like the A-net's similar, but you can actually disconnect them.
Well, that's because they're angled. They come up and go over. You pull real hard to come off. Just unsolder them. Unsolder them and put new ones on.
This is the board that was in my Wanhao i3.
It's the same board.
Yeah, but as you can see, here you have a plug.
Yeah.
That you can screw right onto the cables, and then all you have to do is just plug that in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that better.
Doesn't look no different than the board he's got, just about, ain't it?
It looks bigger than this one.
I suppose, yeah.
This one, I measured it. This one is 21 centimeters long. This is a Meltzy Ardissimo. This board is from 2015, I think.
Oh, this one's 21 centimeters also.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, what did you say it was again?
Meltzy Ardissimo or something like that. Wait a minute, I have to put on my glasses.
Yeah, Matrix, 75% of it you don't use. I understand that. Wish they never give you enough of the right size. You wanted the bigger ones, they give you all smaller ones, but you want the smaller ones, so they give you all bigger ones.
Yeah, that's Meltzy Ardentissimo.
Easy for you to say, Don.
Yeah. Merci Ardentissimo. Let's just say this board is from the beginning of 2015, because that was, what was it? August or September 2015 when I bought that one i3.
I would have bought this stuff a long time ago, you know, but they get so much money for it. Just can't see wasting all that money on it. So I never really bought any.
My spacers didn't turn out great, but they'll successfully space things, so that's good enough.
Well, it's not going on a successively great printer.
Hey, you know what's your mouth?
We don't know that yet, do we?
Yeah, who knows, Mike? Maybe that thing's going to be a great printer.
Yeah. Well, that's just like anything else, you know. It's printer by printer base.
Yeah.
I'll throw that mosquito hot end on here and triple the value.
There you go.
Yeah. Hey, Mike, when you're finished, you can come over to my place.
What?
Well, it looks like you're good at cleaning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only the stuff that I want clean. The rest of it, I'm really bad at. The rest of it, you want me nowhere near.
Matrix clone, let's just say right at this time, I'm going to need a lot of screws and bolts, especially when I start building the hypercubes together.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I will definitely need a good sortiment. Hey, that looks nice.
It works.
Let's get through it. That's pretty close. Okay, that's good. Come on.
Don't forget your coffee, Mike.
Oh, it's over here.
Yeah, don't forget it.
Oh no. Should be some. Let's start it off at 1. Good for me. Try to start it off at. Let's see what we got. I don't look too far off, so that should probably be almost good. Almost good. Good. Make it prepared. See with steppers. 10. Nozzle. Nozzle, I don't heat all the way up when I do the bed loving. I only run it to about 170.
Hey, Slug, I'm not sure, but I might try to put those wires not directly behind, but over the top somehow, so that they don't hang down, you know, when you're printing something taller.
I'm just trying to get them all together, get them in that cable run for now.
Uh-huh. But I wouldn't put the cable wrap on it right now because you're going to have to look and see which cable is which.
Let's see. Oh, these aren't labeled.
Nope. That's why I'm saying it.
You don't need no stinking labels.
Well, the only thing I can confuse is the two fans, and I can just switch those if they're wrong.
I hear you.
Gotta find something to print too, you know. And I don't know who's all in here, but we're collecting donations for Joe Paddock's father's funeral for some flowers. And whatever money's left over, we're going to give to Joe. So if anybody wants to donate to Joe and his flowers, his dad died. The funeral is tomorrow. The link is down below. That is my email address. And send me some money for Joe, and I'm taking care of everything. So yeah, send the money to my PayPal account, and then I'll take care of it. And if you send it friends and family, then no money gets taken out. So if anybody wants to donate, hey, good morning.
Good morning, Sean. Good morning.
Yep, that is the $99 special. And it's really special, ain't it, Slug?
Oh, yeah. It's amazing.
That is a Prusa backwards printer.
I better not use that piece. It's all purpley.
Sean was asking, how much time do you have in it so far, Slug?
What this is, day 3.
About 2.5 hours a day or so in it, huh? 3?
Yeah, give or take. Part of that was the unboxing.
Yeah.
And
part of that was BSing with you guys.
Yeah. And peeling off paper.
Oh, yeah, that was a good portion of it.
Of the first day, yeah.
Yeah, that's correct, John. I think been better spending another 125 and getting the Ender 3. You'd be pretty.
Oh, I enjoy it.
No, this is an experiment. We did this on purpose. I was going to do it too, but my wife spent all my money, so.
Yeah, I'm not expecting anything amazing.
Yeah, who knows?
He knows what he bought, you know. He bought it for a reason too, so.
Yeah. Who knows, Sean? Maybe that'll be a surprise.
Because basically he got more money in parts than he paid, so.
That's true.
I may beef this one up a little bit and leave it as direct drive, so I have a printer I can use for flexibles.
Yeah. Is that just one long cable wrap?
Yeah, they just send it as one big thing, and you cut it to size.
Yeah.
It's pretty freaking long.
Shut your mouth, Sean. I wish money would fly out of my butt. but I haven't eaten any coins yet.
Got something flying out of my butt today, and it ain't money, I'll tell you that.
Yeah? Why? Did you eat coins yesterday?
I said it's not money.
Ah, okay. Oh, man. "55% done, and that print is looking so good." If that first roll of filament that they sent me, if it would have been so good as this one here, I would have had that filament review done a long time ago in both languages.
You know, I don't like editing videos in one language, much less two. Hey, there he is. I gave up on you.
Huh? Who? What? Where?
Robbie's here.
Hey, Robbie Mac. Good morning. But hey, you know what the good thing is about my buddy coming to me instead of me going to him?
I don't have to pay for a cab.
No, it's only about 800 meters or something like that. But let's just say it's cloudy. It has been raining on and off, and better for him to walk through the rain instead of me.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm glad you're here, Rob, because I tell you what, I just got done looking at that page. That's all Greek to me, man. It don't make none of it make no sense to me. So I still have not flashed my firmware yet. And I was giving up and decided I'd start printing. And then lo and behold, look who shows up.
Yeah.
Oh, how the hell does it get that far off?
That's looking nice.
All right. Oh, come on. Like somebody's in this one.
Well, I'm going to have to get off the stream in about 3 minutes, I would say. Just to make sure, I want to say take care, everybody. Have a nice day.
Yeah.
And I do hope that a few donations will come to Mike Wile-es so that he can buy the flowers that will be going to the cemetery or to the funeral station. I'm not sure where, but that will be so great. And, well, I'm not sure how long my buddy's going to be here, because we're going to be measuring out the holes and everything, checking out how long the screws have to be for the build and everything.
Yeah.
And,
hey, red light.
And maybe I can get back, all depending on how long the stream is going to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that going on in here?
Yeah, but until then, take care all. Happy printing. And don't forget to hit the like button.
Yep, smash the like button, thumbs up, subscribe.
Yeah.
All that good stuff.
Yeah.
Morning, red light.
Yeah. Okay. Until later. Bye, all.
We'll see you, Don.
Bye.
Then we're down to 2. Anybody wants to join? There goes my chat again. So I got some mail in yesterday. And I got some filament and I got some Tesla glue. So I was going to try that Tesla glue today. I think we'll keep it locked on to slug there for right now because I ain't doing nothing too interesting right now. We'll watch how to put the bed on the tronxy. But let's see how to apply that Tesla glue. Slap that on. I do gotta find me a print though. I guess while we're sitting here. So we got Robbie Mac there to get ready to work on the printer. Yeah, I still ain't got it done. I'm waiting for you, Robbie. I was on that forum and I don't know what the heck any of that means. It's all Greek to me. So what should we print today?
I think I got the holes in my washers the wrong size. Or I just didn't leave enough of a tolerance.
That's probably the wrong tolerance there. Yeah, your right-hand man just showed up. Matrix. 3 by 200, 2500 psi. Shows. Mr. Buttram, motor mouth. Red light, he says. Used to have a buddy we called, I called motor mouth. So I swear to garage sale, that guy wouldn't shut up. Should we print a tornado vase? I don't look at that. We'll collect it anyway. Save that for later. Oh. I don't know what. We'll put that under toys. Let's see. All right. Back forward. Oops. How's it going today, red light? Flushing that garbage? I want to see this mount for the Ender 3. Yeah, eh? See, I thought about doing that. Putting a hole in the steel frame for the SD card to go into. Now you two play nicely. Down in red light. And Mr. Buttram. I have to put you guys in your corners. Not Discord. This is not the Discord you are looking for. Wavy lamp. That is pretty cool. Sure. I should contact him. It was just on Facebook 31 minutes ago. This Ryan's watching. Oops, we don't want that. Talk to you, Pinhead. Hey Ryan, I need you to come over today, so get in touch with me. I'll let you know where I'm at. My computer guy doesn't know where I live, so let him know. Alright. Spraying all over. I still need to find something to print. That's what I was doing because we need something to print. So, just give me a minute. Just, I'm looking at crap and just go to my stuff. Electronics. I like to print something useful, but I found an awesome pumpkin on Thingiverse. That's the wrong color to be printing a pumpkin. Is that. So we got. Dude, nobody ducking, so sorry. Neither mind. Stay on track here. I just get looking at stuff and I forget to talk.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And look at the chat. Pan saying works for the new house. Squares. I'd to burn up that darn blue film, and I've been trying all day yesterday because I'm printing stuff to burn it up, and it just didn't work. I guess I could print a box and burn it up. It doesn't take so damn long. That's what I should print at night. That shouldn't take too long. Right? Putting something off this page, I just don't know what yet. I'm going to go with that. There we go. Download. Electronics. Top. Paste this right here. Cable holders. That's going to go to some of this crap. Yes, please. Need. Yes, please. Oh my God. Yeah. Up to. Need. Yes. Alright, I got cable holders up. Yeah. Copy that. Go back to electronics. Paste in there. Open up Akira.
Bed's on.
There we go, almost there. Bed's on backwards.
I turned it around.
Okay. Trying to get you to freak out. Didn't even work.
As long as the hot side's up.
Yeah. I can't wait until you test that to see how bad that actually is. That was a dead spot, you know?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna try and jump it with some copper wire or something.
Are you gonna start it up first or no?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna see how it see how bad it is.
All right. Thanks, Sean. See how big this thing is. Oh, that ain't that big. It shouldn't take too long.
There's like no place to run this these wires.
Not at all. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I ran mine down and under and out the side where the motors went. I think.
There's no.
You can't.
Yeah, there's nothing. There's no holes in this that I can pass them through.
Yeah. Well, there is to your left on the side, but if you take, there's another way to do that. If you take that bed off and rotate it to the left, so the wires are facing the circuit board.
Yeah, I've seen that done.
Yeah. How far back does the motor go? Or the plate? Pull the plate back once.
Well, yeah, there's to the end stop.
Well, do you have enough wire to go back right underneath the motor, down between the ground and there, and then go over and up, or no?
I'm probably just gonna bring it out the same holes I have the power in, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I did. But all right, Joe, man, have a good day at work. Thanks for stopping. I'm just gonna look through this real quick. All right. Yeah. Wall thickness. Oh, we would print a 0.08 wall. Not even a wall. Got that smoothing layer activated, I think. Oh, okay. So we'll do that up there. Yeah, get that. Surface layers. Skin layers. Oh, don't want to. Well, if it only wants you to do one layer, then why don't they just put one freaking layer in there? The surface skin layers, how many do you want? Well, it turns orange unless you push one. I don't even need that really. Pick that back up. All right, what do we got? We got Trolling for Dollars. Hello again. Just made it to work for an 11-hour day. Eeks.
I think this actually may be silicone wire. Not the highest quality silicone, but it's pretty soft.
Back to me. Let's see if we can go to cool down. There we go. That's there. Reject. All right. Rid of that. Rid of that. Rid of that. Back to here. Anybody interested? That's new. Yeah, no, that silicone wire is so nice to work with, and it's flexible, real flexible. So, put that slug in.
I only buy silicone anymore.
Oh yeah, definitely. So now with these adhesives for the bed, have you ever used them? Or anybody ever used them?
I have a trial packet of Magic Goo. I haven't even bothered using it.
I'm just wondering how you use it. I mean, you spray it on, you wipe it down. I think I should open up an alcohol pad and let it dry out. Use the alcohol pad to spread it around once it's dried up. What happened to it? I don't know. Still waiting. Waiting for some help is what I'm waiting for. I don't know how to do it.
Oh, yeah. Trolling for dollars. The power supply is on that side because I turned the frame backwards because of the Prusa logo, which meant that everything was mirrored. The motor is mirrored. The end stop, for which you can't see right now, but this end stop is on the wrong side. So I had to reverse the power supply and the main board.
Yeah, when I was talking to Robbie last night, he said we were almost there. Almost got it when I cut the stream off, but I was done. I was just sick of working on it. And that's the way how it went. So I was done. So I left. I was hoping either him or Collins would be able to help out a little bit this morning. But we'll see. It's still early yet. We still got at least 10 hours left. All right, for whoever's in here, Joe Paddock's dad died, and we are doing a collection for him. Link is down below. You donate some money, $5, $10, whatever you can afford, and that will go for flowers for the funeral tomorrow. And then the rest of the money will go to Joe himself. I'll ship it to Joe via email. So if anybody wants to donate, and we'll go from there. So, no, Robbie, no, I have no idea what I'm doing, dude. None. I got sent that link, that page, and that's where I left off. And I don't understand none of this crap on this page. So I was going to finish it this morning with either you or Collins. Collins hasn't made it. You've been busy, so I'm just farting around. I have no idea what to do right now. I mean, everybody's like, "Oh, you got it." I got what? I have no idea what I got. This is the page that I was sent. Yes. Put it right there for you, Robbie, because this is the last thing when we quit last night. I got this page. That was it. And then you came in and said, "Oh, you're using that and everything," but I was done streaming yesterday, so I quit. I was tired, didn't want to do it no more. So when it gets that time, I quit.
I think I'm going to have to reverse my main board.
You flip it around.
I just noticed that here are my my SD card reader
Yeah.
and the USB port that are. There's no way I can get a USB in there.
Nope. Yeah, you're going to have to spin that. Now, when it comes to Marlin and stuff like that, I hate it. I've never got anything to work right in it. I've never been able to upload a firmware to a board. I've tried it with my ANET. Didn't work. That's basically why I quit printing on my ANET for a while. Or my tronxy. I didn't have no firmware for it. Didn't know how to get it onto it. So I didn't have no friends then. I probably still don't.
Yeah, I have Marlin on the ANET, so is this default tronxy firmware as bad as the default ANET was?
Yeah. It ain't nothing spectacular, that's for sure. But I tell you, my tronxy, man, that was yes, I have a 2560. What was I just gonna say? Is that the same one? Mine was a ABS printing machine. I could not get it to print PLA to save my life. But you put ABS in that sucker in an enclosure, and it will print all day long, except for all your parts will melt.
I have no interest in ABS. I actually have some I ordered by mistake. I'm gonna need to take to work and give away.
Send it to me. I'll use it.
The time I pay the shipping, could pretty much just buy some.
Yeah, probably.
It wasn't expensive stuff. It was cheap.
Yes, Ravi, it is a 2650. You want me to go get it, put it on my desk again? We can work on it. I'm fine with that. I was just going to start this print quick. I guess I should do that while he's looking at stuff. I should clean this once more a little bit. Smell low. Start drinking early today. Get up the alcohol. Make sure my bed's nice and clean. Alright, now it says 2 screws. Screw this hole's going to come out. Guess you just let it dry, huh? You think I should wipe that around or something, or no?
Seems like it, but I don't know. I've never used it.
It's already almost dry, so I guess not. Guess we're not going to do that. Because it is almost dry. So, at least not going to wipe it down, but we'll save this for next time. Oh, no, it's supposed to be good for 20 prints, so there might not be a next time for a while. All right. Now I can get stuff out of the way. Oh, there's a crazy cat. Not the one that was here yesterday. The other one. This cat. He don't like me too much. I mean, he does, but he won't come by you. Not usually. All ready for Rob. Suspense is killing us. Maybe you want to wire the dang thing first, huh? Or at least the screw-in terminals. Make sure you have all them on.
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like the layout of this board, or not in reference to the frame.
Yeah. See, I ended up I didn't leave mine on. I took it outside and screwed it to the side of the enclosure.
These stupid standoffs.
Yeah. Ooh, that is sticky. This will be the first print with the magical glue. Yeah. All right. Some mighty old sketches there. I mean, like all these files, Robbie? Yes. Okay. I don't know how to do it. We'll do that. This one don't have a download button on it, so. Hey, what do you do? Just select them and copy and paste them somewhere? I mean, yeah, because there ain't no download buttons, or just click on them. I guess I can click on one. But it does. Copy path. Oh, download. I've got to go into each one of them and freaking download them. That's a lot. How about that one? This one? History, draw, path. This one don't have it. Wow, that's a big file there. Okay. Yeah, that'd be a lot better. Yeah, because this one here don't even have a folder. Well, it definitely stuck, guys. Look at that. I wasn't even paying attention. Big Mr. Flare. So that means I will find where this folder is. Find that out. Hey, Jake. Got it right today. Which ugly thing, me or him?
Hey.
I just asked him. I said, "What's that ugly thing?" Or my printer, or his printer. Yeah, all kinds of ugly stuff around here. That isn't what I wanted. I gotta see which one's open. And this one's mine, right? Oh, this one appeared. I never did this in so I guess it doesn't matter. Oh no, that's right. I know what it is. Just so I don't get confused. Check your Discord link. Okay, I will. I just gotta figure out where I put this stuff, and then I'll go over to Discord quick. Yeah, but it should be in here is where I put it. I think. Let me look quick. Where did I? That was yesterday. Yeah, I got all the copies. And I downloaded it. Okay. So now we'll go to Discord. Okay. Let's see. Anything like that. I don't want to say a bit. Just Discord again. I'll try it again. That's not it. Yeah. All right, this is what I'm getting. I didn't want to do that. I'm sorry. There you go. There you go. That's what I get. Down on the bottom here.
Red wire goes to black. Got it.
Yeah, once in a while, that's the way it goes. You see that, Robbie? They doesn't like your file, or don't like me. Good morning, Bruce. What if I don't want you to block it, you pinheads? I want to be protected at this moment. I don't know how to turn that off, so I guess I'm just SOL. Guess I can just see how big it is. See if it's the right size, huh? 54. that right? Take it off again. Yeah, we're just working on stuff. Same thing as yesterday. Programs. Okay. Open it up once. I hope everything's here. That looks a lot smaller. Guess I can look. Hey, Jake, what do we got still? Yeah, I actually just started on it with Rob. And so, yeah, we're still working on it. Let me go over here now. Where was that? Go back and see if they're on here. Restore that. That's different. Remember, don't show them. Or put them in different spots. 21 items. What do they got here? There's 21 items here too, so we will take all this. Opening files. I'm not opening them. Okay. Pinhead. God. Programs. We are going to use copy one. I did not. English. And that's deep in there. Paste. What all I put in there? Oh, dropped them in all over again. Thing. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. So let's get shut this down. Shut that down. No, didn't notice that. Tell you what, that is looks like it's going just beautiful. Right, I gotta go, buddy. So it's all you.
All right.
This one won't be long. I just gotta take a whiz. Oh God.
All right. All the motors are hooked up. Hot end heat bed. Thermistors. Need in stops.
Yes, that means I gotta bring this back over here. Okay. What are you saying? You're getting ready to print over there, Slug?
I'm getting closer.
Huh? You don't need wire management.
Well, that's good because I don't have it.
Yeah. Oh, you should have been here earlier. You think that's TMI?
Yep.
All kinds of TMI earlier. All right, now what do? I'm gonna pull that stupid thing back up.
I can't find where I'm supposed to mount the X in stop. Oh, I do. It's on the carriage. That's different.
Change none of that stuff, so it should be good. Plug that in. I have it booted. The bootloader's on my Arduino. I just can't get it on my thing here. Oh, hey, there's Collins. How's it going? Any luck with? I'm just getting there, brother. I just got some stuff from Robbie, so we will. I was just gonna get ready to start right now. Let me get you that link. Please. If you would like to join again, you're more than welcome. Anybody would like to join, have at her. There is a link down below with my email address for Joe Paddock's dad. He died this week, and so we're going to send some flowers in care of the 3D printing community. And any money that's left over, we are going to donate to Joe. And so I'm going to do that today at noon. I am taking care of it. I got kind of nominated into that. So just email a donation to me through PayPal. Well, I mean, just use my email address for the donation. And do it under friends and family. That way there is no use friends and family so there ain't no money taken out of it. So yep. All right. Now we gotta go to which file we gotta go to? I forgot. I'll find it. No file. You know. All right. Oh, there it is. There it is. And it is an empty room. Oh, that's nice. All right. Sketch. And okay. Everything should be set up correctly because nothing's changed. All you should have to do is hit burn bootloader, right? No, I didn't like that. I tried. Can't do nothing but try. Shit. I'm sorry, I'm trying to look at something here. And I don't talk. And then we are quiet. Sound fun there. I think it's recognizing it now. Let's see if anything's changed. No. Just like that.
Think everything's hooked up.
Looking for the smoke? You got to plug her in and look for smoke, do you?
That's the next step.
Hey, how's it going, man? Canadian Maker Project, Ron? How's it going this morning?
We have power.
No smoke?
No smoke. The display's on.
Alrighty. Good, good. So far. So far, it's worth that $100. Maybe. Just waking up. Well, there's a link up above you there if you want to jump in. It's up to you. Call Daniel and have him jump in this morning, Robbie. All right. No, he can't help either. It's all right. We can do it later on, too, if it doesn't work today. I was just telling Ron, call Daniel, have him jump on for a little while. The 3D printing whisperer, as he calls him. And pretty soon I'm just going to order that dang board. I should do that anyways. I got some film and I want to order, and then it'll be here Saturday. No, he wasn't here. Was he? Not that I know of. He didn't say hi. But you could get in touch with him and tell him to come here. Because I hate Marlin, and that's where I'm at. I suppose I have to go through everything I did before, so I'm going to finish this and then I'll get that far, maybe. Robbie, that file that you sent me just gave up some crappy information, basically, is what it said. It didn't want to download it. It said it can be corrupt. There it is. Oh no, now it won't show it. So, yeah, it's just doing it. Yeah, it won't show it. And then
It's not good.
Yeah, I will. I'm trying that, Rob. I'm gonna wait until I'm done with this. So, and yeah. What happened? What's wrong? What's not good?
What are the one side of the one of the Z motors is not wanting to move. I think it's bound up somewhere.
Yeah, it's not even.
Well,
it's even.
that's because the other side was moving and it wasn't.
Yeah. I almost figured that one out by myself. All right, let's go there. Access reversed. Yeah, I don't know.
No, it's not reversed because if I apply a little bit of pressure, it moves.
Loosen up the motor or the three screws where or no, loosen up the top. There's been problems with the top mount.
I mean this?
No, way on the top.
Oh, there is no. It's not even through that hole.
Oh, it's not okay. Yeah,
No,
otherwise that bolt, the nuts there that you just had your fingers on. Yeah, right there. Loosen them up so it can like slop around in there a little bit. See if that gives you enough room.
yeah, that did it.
See, I know some stuff about some stuff, but some stuff I don't know anything about, like what I'm trying to do. Still catching a little, looks like. Maybe not.
Oh, I'm so used to Marlin controls.
Yeah. I know, I hate that board. I see what your problem was. You're touching it. Sent it out of whack.
Should have been holding my breath, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. You should run it all the way up and down with them screws loose, but I think you should be all right. For now.
Oh, that power supply smells wonderful.
You just want to leave that alone and let it print, don't you? Go away on vacation and see if your house is still there when you get back. Are you preheating?
Don't know if I am or not. Yes, I think I am.
All right.
I guess that's what I smell.
Boy, did that overshoot, huh? 198C. It's at 212, 213. Why is it doing that?
Yeah, that's a problem.
And it's still going. You better shut that sucker down.
Yep.
230, 35, 38, 40, 41. A little bit of thermal runaway there, I'd say. Something's connected wrong or something's not working. Better check that, or try it again. What the hell? Let it cool down a little and try it again.
Well, the thermistor's in there.
Christ, yeah, it's still over 200 degrees. What that? I don't even know what that finally got to. 250.
Well, and you never know with these things.
Oh, there's Robbie Mag. Sketch and choose. All right, I'll try that, Rob.
Oh, how to even put filament in this thing?
It's a direct drive, ain't it?
Yeah. Oh, I hate that.
You don't like direct drive?
No, I guess I got to find something to sit the spool holder on.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, definitely be putting Marlin on here.
Yeah. You don't like that little problem it has?
I have the entire thing covered with Kapton tape, so to peel it off to get to it.
Yeah, I kept on tape there or no? Slide. Bill said just slide the filament through a zip tie on the top of the frame.
Yeah,
Well,
I guess that would
about
work.
the thermal runaway right now, but we'll see. That thing went just crazy. Yeah, you might have to loosen that up again to get it up higher.
Oh, that was intentional.
Oh,
Just evening out the sides.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to shim the brass nut where I can tighten it up.
Yeah.
Looks like the way they printed that section, it lifted off the bed in the corner.
Yep, that's what happened to mine too. So they haven't changed that at all.
Consistency.
Yeah. No, I can't see the chatter back up. All right, where are we at here now? I gotta bring up some shatter. This slide. Okay, we have a one. Still hot?
Yep. I would be willing to bet it melted the PTFE tube.
It might have. I do. I did that. In heads.
I don't know why it's taking this thing so long to cool.
Oh. Top, I thought. Zero, isn't it? But, one. Let's control F. I don't like that. Tools. You know. This one. Yeah. Oh, hello, everybody. Is there anyone in the menu who can reset to default settings? In what, Matrix? And on the Ender? Would you F up on that? I'm gonna go to the library. It's there. I've done H. No, it's there. A knife? No. In slug.
What?
In slugs. No, is there anywhere to set to Matrix? I was asking something. To reset to default settings. Well, he should be in default settings because he hasn't done nothing except for try to heat it up to PLA.
Yeah, that's...
To do. So it shouldn't be nothing's been changed in it yet.
I don't see anything thing about factory reset or...
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah, it's odd that normally with thermal runaway the thermistor isn't reading, but obviously it was because it had the correct temperature on the screen.
Yeah. It's some sort of runaway. You know, it's checked. Other thing we know is check this board again.
Huh, well. I won't be able to diagnose it now.
Break it off?
I'll just cut the wires.
Why'd you do that?
Because they were in the way.
You got another one?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to call it quits for today anyway.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I probably won't be able to get back to this till next week.
Okay. Busy the rest of the week?
Yeah, got stuff to do tomorrow and the weekend.
Yeah, that's all right. The holiday is coming for everybody.
Well, I did successfully build a fire hazard.
Yes, you did. And almost had a fire. I don't know, this thing's just... I don't know why you didn't find it in the libraries because I put it there. Pinhead. I mean, I don't understand how to say they can't find it in the library when it's right freaking there. What that does.
I'm out. See everybody later.
All right, we'll see you. Thanks for coming today. Thanks for hanging out.
Anytime.
And I'm just trying to figure out my stuff. Now I'm all alone. So, everybody, please donate to Joe Paddock's father's funeral for the. Oops, I lost something here. Yeah. For flowers to send to Joe. Funeral arrangement. Or flower arrangement. Sorry. And we will. What the heck happened there now? There it is. Almost. Gosh darn it. There we go. We'll get them flowers sent out today so we can. I don't know what's going on with the stupid thing, but it ain't doing it right. I don't like it. Yeah, there we go. I can see now. So we can get flowers sent out to the funeral for tomorrow, and any money left over will be sent to Joe. So there is my email down below so you can donate through PayPal. Use my email, and then I got a big printer right in my face. Send it to friends and family, because then there will be no charges taken out of it. Be free to send. But I guess today is going to be a nice short one. It is 10 o'clock. And so I'm going to bug out of here. But please hit the like and subscribe and everything down below. Thumbs up, everybody. Please. And I'm going to jump over to Discord. And I'm going to probably keep on working on this printer here. I just don't like it. But so everybody have a good day. And thanks for coming. We'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.